third. It's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. On the left hash, this will be from 50.
Fuck.
That's the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive.
Where the fuck that plane goes? I'll take it out.
Shit, I don't know, man. I had to throw my stream up. Shit wasn't
shit.
going up. I don't know what's happening.
I was chasing this helicopter in the air. I don't know where the fuck it went. Or this plane. I was right behind it. That shit was crazy. Alright, where my team at?
Fucking miss a field goal right when my stream went up. 50-yarder. Oh. Seth freaking Rollins. This nigga in the chopper.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in.
Started out hot. I lost the last like 4 games.
Second down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Second down run. Good for
I'm making this chopper too. Hold on, I should go after that dude. I'm going after that target.
Plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third down, give to Hampton. Shoves him off. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it down from 37.
The Chargers first down. First and 10.
Going to the ground again on first.
Can't send a miss for that or something?
Doesn't work out like the last Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Oh, you gotta get that pick.
Defensive play to Jarrett loose, incomplete. Right here is the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Now he's past the 25.
God
They can't bring him
damn.
down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Chargers, first down.
In the red zone now. He's got a man left. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. This kick
Fuck.
is good. For the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Patterson. Got to kick this away.
I couldn't stop the plane.
Back of the end
I
zone
couldn't
for a
stop the
touchdown.
chopper. I should have moved the
Seahawks and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And with precious little time remaining
That
in
shit
our
flew right in
season,
the fire.
he's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
That was funny, yo.
Part of me had to laugh at that.
He's going to get this to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yo.
You've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they can from time to time.
Playing the charge.
Required now.
And they take him down after just a small
Yeah, they tough.
final play of the 1st. We're to the end of 1. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Oh shit! I forgot about my fucking coffee. Shit.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin
Oh
the
my
quarter with
gosh.
2nd and 8. Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Put 25 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks
Oh.
the 1st. Walker now from the gun. Giving 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to look in for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's his running back. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line. Handle on the play. Now need a handful
Yeah.
more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
I should have been wearing one sock.
That sure looks like a terrific call.
Cause I've just been wearing one sock.
Because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Makes the catch.
Oh my gosh. I know they ain't got to call holding.
See if he gets to keep this though, Brock. We've got some laundry
Roughing
on
the
the
passer.
Oh, good.
Psych.
Oh
show two
my
people?
gosh.
This show 2 of your players. Look, penalty on both of them.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright.
That's crazy.
And that earns the holding penalty.
Nicholas Carter.
So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
What's the flag now? Face mask?
Hold. Blocking the bet.
Like, what is going on?
This is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Third down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
To number 89.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
And it brings up third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7.
Cameron Dicker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
First down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
48-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Chargers, first down.
A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. They muster a little down to the 30. Jack Sawyer working hard and making the stop.
A gain of 2.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert throwing again. Complete here to Hinton. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Set.
They'll throw, third and long. He beams one, deep right side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Hey, dependent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first.
The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
Back to throw. Complete over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down, Seattle.
Pass play coming here. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of 10.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey around the NFL starts now. 2 AFC North teams with no love lost. And it's Quinshawn Judkins. He'll power it in from 1 yard out. From there, we check out another big late-season game, playoff implications here. And here's the Bears running back. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Bears had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Michael Wilson. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Cardinals find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score, as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Now throw to start the drive. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get it down after he gets into the 48. That's a short gain of 1. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This time it's a passing play. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. Herbert on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Ooh, wants to throw the ghost, and defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Has it downfield working the left. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And it gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Chargers.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A give now from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete.
All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st down, Seattle.
Working now from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Dropping back to throw. That's brought in by White. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Chargers sending out a dime look here into this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And they are all the way into that red zone. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
1st and goal.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He's going to throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
21. Chargers 17. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
10 yards.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Hampton gets the handoff. Shoves one away. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Go.
1st and 10. Herbert. He's got a man left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
34. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 45-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Brought in right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Complete to number 85.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunky, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now run with Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again with Hampton. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 4th-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They give it to him again. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks trail by a field goal. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying with Walker. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
The 24-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, now you got to do yours.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. 3rd down, they need 7. Handoff to Walker from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying for it. It's Walker. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
So the Chargers
down.
start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
First down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Setting up to pass. This is for the ball game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here he goes, one final shot. This is for the ball game. Oh, what a play! He pulls in the Hail Mary and wins this game! For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen.